Hey everybody, David and Mel here today. This video is basically portraying that time is not your friend in the real estate game. This works kind of both ways. We know how it works on our end, but for the individuals out there that are, thinking about maybe buying a home at least once in their life, stay tuned because this might give you a little bit of insight. We see this all the time with people being unprepared to get into the market, and so not necessarily just making the jump into home ownership, but actually taking steps to educate yourself prior is what we've seen been one of the biggest barriers for people actually getting in. Is that something you've experienced?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it looks like just sitting down with us for 30 minutes and picking our brain. There's a lot of questions to buying a home. Maybe understanding what pricing's doing, right?
Yeah.
Maybe understanding what the interest rates are doing. What should you focus on? Should you focus on saving more money? Should you focus on bringing your debt down? Should you only focus on price? Should you only focus on location? Should you only focus on interest rates? There's a lot of different parts to it. So the sooner you get ahead of it, the better. It doesn't cost anything to sit down with us, right?
No.
And we're a wealth of information.
Yeah, and I like the part about questions because a lot of times we sit down with people and, if it's somebody like Mel or myself, we ask you the right questions to actually discover some things that you didn't even know to ask in the first place. And so there's a lot of pause when it comes to getting in the real estate game. And a lot of times it's just because you haven't answered a question that you didn't even know to ask. So we do these discovery sessions to figure out, what it is that you're looking to achieve and how we can get you there through what we can, find out through questioning and whatnot.
And I think what happens is people think a lot of times they need the 20% down, and I think you even addressed that in maybe one of your videos, that you don't actually need the 20% down, that actually maybe it's 3.5%, and there's money out here for you to purchase with, right?
Good point.
I mean, we use chaff all the time, we use bond money, and maybe you only need $1,000.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a lot of opportunity just floating around here, and options. I mean, VAs, you could do 0% down. We have down payment assistance if you're not quite in the position to bring a lump sum to closing. I mean, there's opportunities. There's ways that we can make it work.
Tons of opportunity. If you're a renter, you want to think about getting out of that rental business. I've been in the business for over 40 years, and rents don't go down. They stabilize, but they typically don't go down. And over the last 40 years, I haven't seen them go down. And last year it was like a 15%
18,
hike.
15, yeah.
Somewhere in there. And so let us help you.
Yeah.
I think this is a good time to do that. Yeah.
The least you could do is not waste your time, start educating yourself. If you're thinking about it sometime in the future, and just reach out. We're happy to answer all your questions. So we'll see you next time.